Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yo, what's going on, Xbox and YouTube? Now today I want to talk to you guys about a problem I have talked about in the past, and that is NHL 17 and NHL 16 ice tilt. Now, tons of people that play NHL say that ice tilt does not exist. Tons of them say that ice tilt does exist. Well, I can tell you that there is something really strange going on in this game, and it is not skill-based. Now, the reason we are starting with this clip is because I want to show you guys that every time you manage to get yourself a goal and you feel like you're starting to come back from a game that you are losing, the game simply is giving you that goal so you do not quit the game. And basically it makes it better for the guy that is kicking your ass throughout every period. Now, this next clip we're about to watch is within the same game right after I just scored that goal. Now, pay close attention to who has puck control the majority of the time. Also, pay very close attention to what my defense is doing. So as you see, he fans the puck, still able to cycle the puck around the zone without an issue, as if my team isn't even there. We finally catch a break, we go to pass it, we get it intercepted, we poke it again, he still gets it back, enough time to take the shot, and almost scores the goal. Now that consistently happens within this game. Every time you think you catch a break, something just like this happens, and you cannot seem to poke the puck away. No matter how many times you poke the puck in a row, it seems to just set the opposing team up for a better and better play, which to me makes no sense. So we drive down the ice, try to go for a cross, we get it intercepted twice, and now he's able to basically just push down the ice. No big deal. Defense is getting out of his way if you pay real close attention. He goes in for the cross. We managed to intercept that cross, which is really good, but here comes the coup de grace. We think we got ourselves a breakaway? Hell no, you better watch your back. He's going to block it. And guess what? Pushes it down the ice. Defense is nowhere to be found. And look at that. Lo and behold, he gets a breakaway goal. And one thing I really want you guys to pay attention on this breakaway is watch what my defensive line does on the left side of the ice. He kicks it up to the right. Where is my right side defense? Where is my left side defense? Everybody's coming in really slow, I guess. And we have one last play. Since he scored, you guys all know the rule. They have to let me score one more to make me feel like I might have a chance at winning this game. So they just magnet the puck right into the net with 7 seconds left to go. And since I scored at the end of the first period, guess what happens right now? So we're going to go ahead and try to push the puck up the ice. We get our pass blocked. We can't get the puck back. And if you look, my left defense completely just lets him wide in. No problems. No big deal at all. And here, we'll show it to you guys one more time in slow motion. So the guy takes his shot. Totally legit. I completely understand that. We try to bring it around the net. Kick it back up the ice. For some reason, it doesn't go to the right player. So I try to give it to the right player. His team comes in to block. Oh, wide open pass. Defense just skates right out of the way for him. He's driving in, no problems. Can't save that to save my life. But that's skill, right? And on to the next one. Check out this bullshit. Game's just randomly lagging like crazy. But if you take a look, my team can't get the puck to save their fucking lives. The minute they get the puck, oh, look. Oh, taken away again, taken away. It's just a big clusterfuck of fucking poke checks. And this guy's messaging me constantly. Beautiful. And as you can see, he's just playing games with me at this point. And this is what NHL turns into when people realize the game is rigged. I just pull my goalie and continuously let the guy score. But he just plays with me constantly because he thinks he's so good. It's so good. He's so amazing at NHL. All right, guys, I'll show you some more examples here. All right, since I lost my last game 7-2, that means I am going to win this game in a very similar fashion score-wise and the way my team plays out. If you guys remember, my team couldn't control the puck, pass the puck, shoot the puck to save their lives last game. But as you can see, everything has now flipped and the ice tilt is now on my side, and I am the one that is making crazy passes, goals, connections, checks, you name it. We are only a minute and a half into the game, and I've already scored my first goal. Sounds a lot like the game I lost.
Was key to be able to snap this one home.
Lundqvist's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
And just to prove a point here, I am purposely not playing at all within the game just to see what this guy can do and what the game does to him when I am not playing the game. So we're just basically skating around, not really trying to get in this guy's way at all. I'm just standing there, kind of just putzing around, not really trying to do anything at all. But as you can see, he's having a real hard time getting past my computer defense, and he's having a real hard time even trying to connect a pass or even maintain control of the puck in any reasonable fashion. So I am not even playing the game, and my defense computer guys are kicking his ass. Sounds a lot like last game, doesn't it?
Good poke check by Taves.
So as we continue to play, no matter what this guy does, I'm literally trying to get him to score on me, and he pretty much can't do it to save his life. He even had a chance right there. He could have easily poked that in, but since his team is not on his team, he's having some trouble, and we come in and get our second goal. Looks a lot like last game. Wow, the taste. So similar. Except, wait a minute, I'm the best guy? I'm the one that's winning? I thought I didn't have skill. I thought I was terrible at this game. Oh my god.
Quick. Lundqvist's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
So the lead is 2.
And we are going to continue not playing the game, basically just skating around, trying to get this guy to manage to score at least one goal on us. And this is the point I am trying to prove. You cannot call this being good at the game when all I have to do to be good at the game is stand there and let my computer guys shred you. Now, I would imagine if I were to be playing the game and my computer guys were shredding you to pieces, you wouldn't even have a chance. And this is the thing I'm talking about. You really don't have to try that hard when your team sets up correctly, your passes connect, your shots are accurate, your plays are in the right positions, and your players are in the right positions for those plays. But when your team is doing everything ass backwards, it's a little hard to play with a team that is doing things that you are not used to them doing. And if you look really hard, you can actually see that his team is out of position almost all the time. There's nobody guarding anything that they properly should be. I'm able to constantly cycle the puck just like I was, and lo and behold, score our third goal. When you cannot control the puck in your zone, it's inevitable that somebody's going to score on you. And when the game doesn't allow you to control the puck in your zone, or even get the puck out of your zone by flicking it out of the zone or slapping it out of the zone, if you try to do that, it will be blocked constantly, and that's when you know you are about to get scored on. Well, he did not manage to score on me once throughout the second period, so now we are in the third period. And as you can see, my team is already shredding his team with our accuracy and speed and agility. Not to mention my team is constantly setting up in the correct plays, leaving always at least 2 people open on my team. As you can see, he is really struggling to even get control of the puck in his zone. And like I have said before, that is never a good thing. But it's not him that is not allowing it. It is the game that is not letting him get control. I'm even letting him try to score right here. And as you can see, the game will not allow him to score. At least that's what it seems like to me. Because I am literally just standing here at this point, trying to get him to score on me as I was throughout the entire second period. But we're not going to have too much trouble trying to score on him, as you will find out really soon here. And it's not even going to be one of the easier shots. This shot should have never went in. But you already know that ice tilt is real. And for anyone thinking that this guy just might not be as good as me, this is Division 2 gameplay. So for this guy to make it into Division 2, I would have to say he's at least as good as me. So there should be no reason that I'm beating him this bad. But overall, guys, I think a lot of you guys get what I'm trying to show you guys here, and how a lot of it isn't really skill-based. It's really based off of what your team does. And I understand this is Hockey Ultimate Team, so if you really have a crappy team, you're gonna have some trouble there. But it shouldn't be the defining rule. It shouldn't be the reason you win or lose a game is because of the players you have on your team. At the very end of the game, what should really matter is how good you are at the game. If I take a really skillful shot, in my opinion, it should go in because I took that skillful shot, not because my player was a gold player, and he shouldn't miss that shot just because he has an 87 on shooting. It should easily be something that is skill-based and something that can be repeated, because if the game doesn't allow you to repeat things, how do you ever get better at it? If you take the same shot 100 times, it should go in the same spot every time, especially if you're aiming in that same spot. But it seems like the game literally picks and chooses what it wants to be accurate, what it wants to work right, and what it wants to go wrong for you. And it almost seems like they have the winner picked out before the game even starts. Now, I know there's tons of people that are going to be out there saying, oh, dude, Ice Tilt doesn't exist. It's just that player was better than you, and then you were better than that player. Explain to me why that continues to happen to this guy. I'm sure he is pulling his hair out at this moment. And that is the whole thing. I'm barely even trying. At the point in time when I was playing this game, I was drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette, just chilling. Not even really doing anything. I think I even had friends over. It was really casual. So how is this guy able to lose this bad? And then what's really interesting is I lost the same way right before this game. So it almost seems like a win one, lose one situation, and EA loves to play your emotions on this type of thing. And they love for you to get pissed off. So that way, when you get pissed off, you don't think clearly and you go buy a gold pack, or you go buy something that you think you need to make your team better or be the team that you want it to be. There should not be people that buy NHL 17 and on the very same night as the release have already spent $800 on packs. And then those same people are the ones that are telling you that the game is skill-based and that the game isn't rigged and that Ice Tilt doesn't exist. But if Ice Tilt doesn't exist, what is the point of spending $800 on gold packs? What is the point of even having a gold team versus a bronze team? If the game is not somewhat rigged in some fashion, how and why do people care so much about packs? That is a really good question, and if anyone can answer that in a respectful way, I would love to hear from you guys. But this is my examples, once again, of Ice Tilt, or of how the game is just acting really shady, and it really doesn't have anything to do with how good or bad you are at the game. It simply has to do with how many wins and losses you have had. It's a win one, lose one type of thing. You win one, you lose one. You win two, you lose two. Which I understand the logic of that can be kind of messed up sometimes, but there is definitely something fishy going on, and there's definitely money to be made, and EA has every reason to lie to us. And until I see the coding for NHL 17 to prove that it has nothing to do with Ice Tilt, I will continue to believe in Ice Tilt. But with that being said, guys, if I've opened your perspective on this complete bullshit that EA plays in their sports games to try to make you feel like a G, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you hate me, remember to tell me that as well. But I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.